What's up, everyone? What's up, Crispy? G Spot in the hizzy. Mike, hey man, how's your guys' Christmas Eve going? Shit, I wish I was on my second G Spot. Oh, skeet, skirch. Papa, what's up, dude? Merry Christmas Eve. How you doing today, brother? I figured this would be a uh Thrasher isn't able to do his today because of family. So I kind of pushed mine a few more minutes. Uh, so maybe we can keep Thrasher, uh, his spirit going here as far as his live. Now I bought the premium StreamYard, or not the premium, but they got a couple packages. I got the middle one, whatever the hell that is. I can't believe I did that, but yeah, I'm doing the same thing. Not quite a pot, but pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. As long as it stays hot, that's all I care about. Who was up, Crispy? You was up real late last night, wasn't you? I hear you. Acid test kids. How you doing? You doing good? There ain't nothing wrong with that. But I do hear that, Papa. I'm all about my coffee, man. I drink coffee all day long, pretty much. Till the evening time. Country boy, what's up, dude? Merry Christmas Eve, man. How you doing? Yeah, dude. How about it? Maybe we'll have to work on something there, Papa. Like a travel pot type of deal. Like brew it and go. That would be ideal. But then we'd have to, like, if you're like, I like a little bit of creamer. So we'd need to make it a little, maybe make it a 12 cup, but you only brew 10. That way you leave enough room for, some creamer, some sugar, whatever the hell we do. But yeah, that's definitely a good idea. What'd you get, Papa? Did you get one of the mini grippers, bastard? Trust me, Crispy, I know. I was on John Evans live, and then I got Stevie and Maddie's ready on the laptop, and I literally blacked out in the couch because the night before I was up real late, and got up real early, and then I did the same thing again last night. And then I'm gonna have to do it again tonight, I'm sure. Christmas Eve is always hectic. Joe, what's up, man? Merry Christmas Eve, brother. How you doing today, man? Is everyone doing good? Yeah, that's my biggest issue, dude. I have buddies who can drink it like warm or cold. My shit's got to be right out of the freaking spigot hot. Sometimes I'll pour my cup, and then a minute later I put it in the microwave and get it like scorching hot. That way it buys me some time. That is the very hard part. I even went out and bought a little hot plate, cheap hot plate, and I would set my mug on there, and it would only keep like the bottom, inch or two hot, because the rest of the heat would go into the cup, I think. It worked all right, but nowhere near what I would prefer. So wait, what? Oh, okay. I saw those. Nice. His handmade fixed blades. Dude, those are sweet. I almost bought, he had a gray and satin mini gripper, which I have a gray and satin gripper. Dude, I'd love to get one of them prototypes. I was talking to him about it, but right near the holidays like this, I wanted it. I could get it, but I had to buy a new TV yesterday. Now, this is all on top of Christmas shopping. I had to buy a new TV because the one in our bedroom went out, which this was a less than a year and a half old 55-inch LG TV. Just started flickering out of nowhere. I'm going to try to piss with it and try to get it working, but I don't think it's going to happen. So I had to go out and buy a new TV, and I shit you not, while I was out and about yesterday, my phone just all of a sudden wouldn't hook up to the cell phone internet. Like, it wasn't working at all. And I've been planning on getting a new phone, but I wasn't planning on doing it, the day or two before Christmas. So yesterday was a shit show. I spent like $500 I didn't want to spend, or $600 even. Oh, really? That soon? When's he planning on putting the Tripper out? That's one the Tripper. That's probably going to be a first quarter later in the first quarter, maybe. But those little mini grippers, the way he redid the handle, those look sweet. Because if those are, even like 3/4 the size of the original gripper, they're still going to be perfect size, because the normal gripper that's a big ass knife, and I love it. Oh, is her birthday today, Joe? So she's got birthday presents to open, and then tomorrow's Christmas, huh? Well, happy birthday to your daughter. How old is she? Is she a youngin', or? Luckily, my daughter's birthday is in October, so, and that's close enough to Christmas, because she basically gets like 2 Christmases in 2 months. My son's is perfect because his is in June, so his is split up 6 months, 6 months. He gets, a pretty good deal. Yes, happy birthday to Joe's daughter. Yeah, Mike, there is, dude. He's got several. I know he had some of the, and then he's been putting them in with other shots as well. Like, he might have his pistol, taking a picture of his pistol, but then he's got a mini gripper right there with it, type of deal. But if you go over to his, wait, I might be able to, I can do this now, guys. Can you still see me? Hold on. Share screen. So can you guys see that, right? You guys should be able to see that. The mini gripper is sweet. Right there. Boom. There's the black on black, which I almost told him I'll take it. Like I want it. But then I started thinking about it. I want mine getting the gray and satin. So I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I guess I have some time to figure it out. But yeah. I'm guessing he went with like a 3-inch blade or 3 1/4. I don't actually know the specs on. I don't actually know the specs on the mini gripper. Somebody else might know. But if you look at the original gripper, that thing is a beast. And then there's the mini. Oh, wait, here we go. So it's about 3 inches. A nice 1 1/4 inch tall blade. So that's going to be a damn good backup to the regular gripper. So that'll be pretty sweet. What'd we miss? Oh, she's 26. Oh, okay. Cool. Happy birthday to her, Joe. Yeah, I have some buddies that were either born right before Christmas or right after Christmas. Mine was in April, or mine is in April, so mine never interfered with Christmas. Yo, what's up, Jersey Knife Guy? Merry Christmas Eve, man. Thanks for stopping in, dude. Welcome to the G Spot. Yeah, thank you for stopping in, man. Bama, what's up, dude? What's up, Bama? You just waking up, dude? Long night last night? We was all up late as shit last night. Bama, Crispy. I was up late as shit. There was quite a few people in there. On the East Coast, it was like, what time was that? Like 3, 4 o'clock? Yes, if you have made it here, you have found the G Spot. Maybe that'll be the next title of the next live. We have finally found the G Spot. There will be no loads today, Kyle, because I am still far away from 1,000. But when I hit the 1,000, I will blow a load all over the laptop. No questions asked. There we go. Now I know how to do that. So that's cool. Kyle, yo, what's up, dude? Yeah. No loads today unless we can somehow get 400 people in here and or 300, which I don't think that's going to happen. Illuminati, what's up, dude? Merry Christmas Eve, man. Hope you're doing well, man. This is one of my favorite pickups of the year. I'm going to do a video soon. Not necessarily like best knives of the year, just my best pickups of the year. And the Todd Knife and Tool Bestech OEM'd Shodan. If you like bigger knives, this is awesome. The blade is just ridiculous. And you got that huge, nice choil up there. Carbon fiber on the scales, and then it's a frame lock on the back with Todd Knife and Tools. You know how they do their but yeah, Bestech just killed this Shodan. It makes me want to pick up one of their other models. Dr. Drew, what's up, dude? Thanks for stopping in, bud. I did roll a Christmas Eve Blaggy. Thanks for stopping in, man. How's your Christmas Eve so far? Oh, yeah, you was there. That's right. Yep. It's hard to remember when you're like, you blacked out for an hour or two, then you woke up and... But there was quite a few people in there last night. I did roll a Blizzy Blaggy. Everybody's saying, what's up? What's up? Let's do a, yeah, I hear that. Mine's cold as shit. My, my day. Crispy, you have a Shodan? The Bestech? This one? Or this knife? I think we talked about that before, didn't we? I love the Shodan, dude. It's an incredible knife. It's awesome. Dude, it's cold as shit here too. The high today is like 8 degrees, guys. It's 8 degrees right now. I don't know if you can see that. 8 degrees, guys. And that's the high. So it's only going to go down from here. But I was able to pick up the phone that I wanted, which is a Google Pixel, just mainly for the camera, the video and camera. Yeah, that was hilarious, dude. That was funny. The even funnier thing is I had some other shit typed up, ready to go to keep Bama going. And I could tell Maddie and Stevie were like, what the hell, you know, I think they were getting ready to call it a night. But they had a good laugh though, too. Yo, brand new, what's up, buddy? Merry Christmas Eve, man. I love knives. What's up, brother? Oh yeah, somebody asked me to wear it last night, which I was planning on doing. I'll probably wear it today and tomorrow, maybe. Um, but this is a Magpul. Got all kinds of guns and shit all over it on the sleeves, and because I had bought like two like cheesy ass ones, like one of them had pizza on it and shit, like just dumb shit. And I was like, I want to get a good one. And last year around Thanksgiving, uh, I saw somebody with these. I think it was the Last Line of Defense YouTube channel. He actually was wearing one, and they were like sold out everywhere. And I went to Optics Planet, and they had like 3 left in stock in the large, and I was able to get one, and they was sold out like instantly after that. But thank you. Yeah, dude. Oh, okay. You got one just like this. This was probably my favorite looking one. I mean, they all look good, but that carbon fiber just, especially in the light, like when you get this in like some sunlight or some bright light, it looks good. I'm glad you had a good time, Bama. That's what I'm here for. It is the G spot. Yeah, the shitty thing is like 8 degrees is like it sucks, but you can kind of tolerate it if you have the right gear on. But when it's windy, like 20, 30 mile an hour winds or more, then that's when it gets piercing cold and it starts to hurt your skin. So you sold it to a buddy and his wife got pissed. Well, I would say I would be happy about that. You probably got it back and was like, I'm actually glad to have this back. 17 in Virginia. Yeah, I think at least the East Coast, like Ohio, Tennessee, Kentucky, and over, like that area and over is really cold. And then like the Dakotas and Montana, the typical cold weather areas are all getting hit bad. Like the 8 degrees here isn't as bad as what other people are experiencing. The wind is what kills it here, because we have lots of, like where I live in Pennsylvania, there's lots of hills and smaller mountains and whatnot, and we live, a lot of the area is in between mountains. So like when wind comes through here, it comes through here. Oh, okay, Mike. Yeah, yeah. That's right. Yeah, this is it. It's pretty sweet. I haven't looked this year to see if they redid it or not. But you got like guns and shit up here, design here, their logo and some snowy flakes, some sort of bolt action rifle, probably like 6.5 Creedmoor or something. Got some antlers and some trees. It's a pretty badass Christmas sweater for sure. I think it was like $50, but I'll probably have it for forever till I can't fit in it anymore. Yeah, I know. Dude, I didn't realize it, but on a couple lives ago, I showed one of my pews, and apparently now you're not allowed to hold one on a live. You can show one, but you cannot hold it apparently. So like you could do like a tabletop down or whatever. Luckily, I think I'm so small it probably don't matter right now. But oh no, dude. Oh man. See, I took a page out of my grandmother because we live in Pennsylvania, pipes freeze here. She would do a lot of like laundry and dishes and shit that like you need to run water for. She would do that like late in the evening and through the night or run shit overnight. That way at night, shit's pumping. Another key is to draw water into your tanks because you have used up what was in your tank, and it kind of keeps things running fluidly. But you got to take care of the during the day, which is dripping shit or fill up the bathtub, you know what I mean, type of shit. But yeah, that's a pain in the ass. Good luck, dude. You don't really have to insulate your pipes if you do certain steps. At least where I live anyway. Talking about you got rain are you talking about Rainier Arms? You talking about Rainier Arms, Mike? Yeah, that was pretty funny, dude. It had me going too. And then you carrying on had me get going even more. Yeah, that was a real good time. Joe, you're on Instagram, aren't you, Joe? You're gonna have to send me if you're not on Instagram, you're gonna have to send me some like email photos of that thing, dude, because I want to see it. I want to see your process, not necessarily the end result, but just each thing that you do till you get to the end. I want to see that shit. Yes. Where are you at again? Are you in New York? Or are you where the hell are you? It's so hard to remember where everyone is, especially when you're always retarded. Is that where you are, Acid Test Kid? You're in Wisconsin. See, that's a place I want mine living. Pennsylvania is all right, but there's definitely better places to live. Yes, hit the thumbs up, brothers. Thank you, Illuminati. Damn. We were close to that, but not quite that bad. I think the worst it was in the middle of last night. There's like trash cans laying down the road, like people's shits all over the place. Luckily, I secured all the shit I cared about in the morning yesterday, but we had like 40 some mile an hour winds rolling through here. It got pretty nasty yesterday. NFK, what's up, dude? Merry Christmas Eve. Thank you, dude. That is a Magpul ugly sweater or some shit they called it. Oh, well, how about we do this? You guys want to do this? Hold on. Boom. You guys see that shit? Yes. Look at me, dude. Like I know what I'm doing. Like I know what I'm doing. Look at this shit. Ooh, it looks like they got some new ones, guys. Hmm. Yeah, let's see what the new ones look like, or if there is new ones. I mean, that one's cool, but it's got the button, so it's more like a, I could rock that for 35 bucks. That ain't bad. I'd do a button up one. Maybe I'll have to get that this year and wear that next year. I like that kind of. It's probably the shit for Christmas. I do not see the red ones though. I thought they would still. That must be just they do one each year, maybe. I thought they would keep this one and that one's pretty cool with the grenades and shit. All right. All right. That's crazy. Freedom Frog, what's up, brother? Merry Christmas Eve, man. Bama, I have that one. But there's a there's a size difference between the G10 version and the titanium. It's a decent amount actually. Handle and in blade length, but It's still a full-size knife. It's just it's not quite as big as the Thai Atlas. It's still cool though. But when you get this one, Bama, you see how good this is, right? The titanium one is even better. The titanium one is really good. This is Kubi's, in my opinion, this is their best knife so far. As far as just quality, the finishing work, everything that makes a knife, and then all the extra stuff. I mean, they didn't really miss anywhere. I mean, you got some heavy duty jimping up here, anodized hardware, some milling in the handle to relieve some weight. There's multiple, you got a long fuller in the elongated hole there, and you got an awesome flipper tab that you can push button or flick. You can push button it or you can flick it. So I love the Atlas, both of them. The titanium one is just, I mean, it's a little better. Yeah, that sucks about the pipes. Yeah, I just got in trouble. All that shit just showed up. But they're my Christmas presents. I'm doing good, dude. If you're talking to me, I'm freezing. It's cold as shit out. Bama, I don't know if anyone's sure on the rolls, but I do know I watch Such Don. He's got 2 channels. He's got Such and then he's got a Sensible Prepper. But he was on a live. He does a live once a week on Tuesdays. But he was saying he was talking about not being able to hold it and show it on a live. So basically, you can show a weapon like that, but you cannot hold it, I guess. I don't know. I don't know how that really makes sense. It's kind of stupid, but yeah, that sucks. That really sucks, dude. Go down there with a hair dryer. What you need, Bluminati, is at work we have these propane like rocket heaters. They're all metal, hook up to a propane tank, and it just shoots. Like we use them in the houses when we're outside in 8-degree weather, which I am every day. We have to use them in the house because it's routinely 20 to 30 degrees colder in the house than it is outside. Sometimes those houses are so cold when we get into them, it's unbearable. Yeah, that's right. Ohio. I knew that. Yes, hit up Jersey Knife Guy. Go give him a subby. Go give him a subby. Ooh. You know, birds hide out in some of our buildings, and we've been finding quite a few dead ones because it gets so cold, and I think they're not moving as much in the winter, and I think they just now some of them are out, you know, they're fine. I think some seasoned birds who are used to the weather, but we found some dead ones too, quite a few. Yep, go hit up Freedom Frog too. Yeah, feel free to let the mods know you got a link or whatever, and then they can drop it in the chat. Yep, that's NFK. Go hit him up. Go give him a sub. See, I'm not trying to dick with that stuff. The whole patch ordeal and shit, I'm not doing it. I have probably like 12 or 15 of them that have come with items, or I think all of them I've gotten with an order. And I have some cool ones like that. For instance, there's 3 EMP EDC and then a brass brigade, but I have a bunch of them. I got all kinds of pew pew companies. I got all kinds of pew pew companies and all the different vendors for them. All kinds of knife company, EDC companies, but that's just another rabbit hole I don't want to go down because I know I could. Because there's some cool stuff. Yes, sir, dude. For me, it is. Forrest, what's up, buddy? Merry Christmas Eve, man. Head on over to Forrest. Get some Hanks, some of the best in the biz. Kyle, I wonder if you could get that touched up. Send it to Lefty. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Jersey Knife Guy, the Growler is, I like it. I do. Thank you, Bluminati. There's the link to the Magpul Ugly Sweater. Mike, what were we talking about? What were we talking about, Mike? I hear you, Bama. I'm saying though, when you get that and have it for a little bit, just remember, put that Thai Atlas in your, memory bank. It's good, and you will like it. If you like bigger knives, dude, you will like it. Yeah, I almost would have got a second one, dude, at that price. There you go. Bluminati dropped the link for Forrest. You can go over there and get Hanks. I think he makes like little pouch, drawstring pouch type things. But he can pretty much, I wish I had it out here with me, but I had the idea for a Predator Hank, and he nailed it. I'll have to get that out. Actually, there's some pictures of it. Let's do this. I just got this too, which is another hat from EMP EDC. It's the black and white one. And his new pouch. There it is. Boom. Forrest made this for me. It's cut like a custom one. It's badass. So I'm sure he's busy as shit with the holidays, but after the holidays, and if you have an idea for a hank or something, you can hit up Forrest and he'll take care of you for sure. Apex Alchemy. You're saying he started doing content, Bluminati? Oh, you did, Mike. You got two of them bad boys. Yeah, Mike. I got the satin myself, and I wondered if I should have got the black washed or stone washed because I like all three of them almost equally. And that's a huge problem because none of it bothers me. I even like depending on the knife, I even like the bright PVD coated shit depends on the knife. On a cheaper knife, not really, but like some of the Viros and whatnot, some of them knives in that echelon, they look really good with that bright DLC or bright PVD. It's real shiny, but I also like black wash, stone wash, satin. I just don't like bead blasted blades. I do like what's that they do? They'll do like a stone wash and then they'll do something else with it. I mean, they do all kinds of shit now, but I can't think of it. But yeah, the satin growler, that's badass. See, Bama, you'll find that you'll settle into like you might grab a higher end knife, and then you'll see like, oh, I like this budget one. But eventually you're gonna put the budget ones to the side and you're gonna focus on like mid to higher end type knives. Because once you start experiencing some of them better made knives, you kind of want to see and feel that like this knife, the GOM, this has blown me out of the water. This knife has been with me every day since I unboxed it. In one form or another, this knife has been with me every day. I love this knife. Like it fits perfect in the hand. You can choke up. It's comfortable because it's got this back spacer. It's got this basically a full length back spacer. I mean, I went with the milled tie clip, and that's comfy to me. Like, I can feel it there, but it does not bother me one bit. If I squeeze the piss out of this knife, it does not bother me. And most people aren't going to be doing that with a knife like this. They're not going to be running it through drywall or something. He put some nice jimping right where your thumb would land, right before that little scoop. But then you can get right up, depending on your hand size. But like me, I can get right up on the tip, which for some of the things I do, I need that in some cases. But then other cases, I really need to be able to grab a hold of it, and I might have to do, I don't do anything I shouldn't with my knives typically. It's mainly all knife shit that I do, but some of it might be harder use than other shit. Jevons, what's up, brother? Merry Christmas Eve, man. How you doing today, man? Glad you are here, brother. There you go, Forrest. I knew you did some other stuff, but I couldn't remember. I didn't want to. I knew you did the little pouch, but I didn't know if you for sure. So I didn't want to say anything. But there you go, guys. Beanies, hanks, hats, the little pouch type deals. Yeah, me too. I got a bunch of them. The first year, I probably bought at least 50, like under $100 knives. And that to me is technically, that's, budget oriented, under $100. Because there's a lot of bullshit under $100 that you can buy, like garbage. But then there's also some amazing knives under that $100 mark. So just, and that's kind of the budget market though. There might be shit that looks good, and then you get it and it's garbage. And then you get stuff that it looks pretty good or whatever, but it's amazing, an amazing cutter. It feels good. Then you start to kind of like the looks of it. Kind of like the Thai Atlas was with me. I mean, some people will look at this and think, man, that's ugly as shit. And I was kind of in the middle. But then after I got it and I handled it and used it and shit, you kind of start to like the look of it because it works good and it is so good. And that big sheep's foot blade, you got a lot of length there that you can run a long cut if you need to. It's got a nice blade stock. The Thai Atlas for like $150 or under is a hell of a deal. Best knife Kubey makes for sure, in my opinion. And I have probably close to 30 of them. And I have several titanium models. I have some of their higher end budget models, like this Atlas in the G10 is at least 70, if not 80 or so. So, I mean, I have a bunch of them, and then I got a bunch of their $40 or $50 knives, and they're all good. There's literally something for everyone at Kubey. They got every color, red, blue, different blues, reds. They got greens. They got the jades. They got the black. They got FDE. They do coated and non-coated blades. They do black washes. So I mean, and then they got $40 knives, and they got $250 knives. So there's something for almost everyone at Kubey. They've really grown on me. Like I was kind of a Civivi when I first got in, it was like Civivi and I would buy some like CJRBs. And then I kind of worked my way into the Kaiser ordeal. Then I got into Kubi's, and Kubi is the one who, because I mean Kaiser does it too, and Kaiser, I like Kaiser. I just see something in Kubi that I don't know what it is, and it's just a feeling or something. I don't know what it is, but Kubi just has something to me over Kaiser. Like this knife, Kaiser could make this knife, but I don't know that they could do it as well as Kubi did it here. Kaiser really has stepped it up though. Like they're routinely putting out newer models and they're routinely revamping older models. Whether it's new handle materials or a whole new lock, a whole new size, or all of that new lock, new handle material, upgraded blade steel. So Kaiser is doing it right. I just won't be a shill for him though. Dude, Bama, I'm telling everyone, the GOM is, if it's not knife of the year, it's in the top 2 or 3 best knives of the year. If this knife was, I forget how much, but $50 to $100 more than this knife and under, I say this. I mean, it's Riot OEM. Chris Rossiter at Renegade designed it, and he did the Gungnir first because he likes big sheep's foot blades like that. But he wanted to make something that was a large size knife, but not quite as big as like the Gungnir is. That's a full size knife plus 2. You know, this is just a regular full size knife. It's an incredible knife. That's all I can say. And I would say if you can't get it without the milled clip, I wouldn't even worry about that. I'd get the wire clip. And then at some point in time, you could go with like a Lynch clip for 20, $30, or you could get something crazy from Rip's Garage Tech to replace the wire clip. And, you could get milled titanium, kind of similar to this. You could get Damascus or Zircutai or Mokutai, whatever. But just everything about this knife is a 10 out of 10 for me so far. As long as nothing changes with that, which I don't see it doing, it's going to be a badass knife. Sweet, dude. Yeah. I want mine, maybe if it's not a weekly every Friday, I want mine doing it a couple times a month though. Even if it's just like say you're on for 3 hours, I could come on for an hour or something, or an hour and a half. But yeah, I'm definitely down, dude. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, yesterday though, I kind of said it earlier, it was a mess. I was out in that bull crap all day long, getting a TV, getting a phone, buying gifts, and dealing with a bunch of idiots at stores. Kyle, you talking about in the chat? Not by me anyway, dude. I can barely keep up with reading the shit. Yeah, I think so too, dude. I don't know. There's something about Kubi. Kaiser does well too, but like I said, I can't really explain it. Kubi just seems to do something that maybe it's that they like. You ever get a Kaiser and it's like a higher end Kaiser and it just doesn't feel like it's worth the price tag almost? Um, like for instance, the Kaiser Roach in titanium, it's an expensive knife, but I wouldn't say it feels like it's cheap, but it just don't everything, like the action. The blade is good on it, but everything else just kind of seems like they tried too hard and didn't get it. That's a hell of a collection, dude. That is a hell of a collection. But yeah, Jevons, I will gladly hop on Fridays occasionally or whatever. Um, that sounds good to me. Is that what time you're planning on going every Friday, or are you kind of testing the waters yet? Yeah, Mike, they're almost like Savivi, Kubi, and Kaiser. They all feel a little different um, as far as their budget end and then their higher end as well. They all feel a little different all the way through. And I guess it's just kind of what you prefer, you know. Ooh, I caught up. Sweet. Yeah, it's easy to do, crispy. It really is. I have not tried them yet. Um, I want to get the button lock warny. I forget what it's called. Too many knife names. But I want to get Sencut's Warncliffe button lock. That looks pretty good. I may have skipped over a bunch of comments. Maybe not. Maybe a few. Yeah, crispy. Mod it up. I actually can't tell. I can go in and look at who is a mod and whatnot, but I can't actually see in the chat who is a mod. But yeah, it's not hard to get it bad. Yeah, dude, like they make the pinion. Um and they're making the micro burst. Uh Kubi definitely they're up and coming. They're gonna be they're gonna be right in the mix with Savivi and Kaiser. The Watuga, yeah. Yep. That's what it is. I was gonna say now I don't even remember what I was gonna say. So here's another thing I wanted to I have that Hank too. The one with the Gungnir on it. What in the world is going on? Oh. Boy, this website's wacky. I think I had trouble even getting in there to buy the damn thing. I couldn't figure it out, and then I figured it out. But it comes in a little Pelican case, also, the GOM. And if you didn't know, he makes Hanks too. And they are also really well done. His routinely cost at least $10 more though than like Forrest. You can get one for like probably 12 to $20. With Renegade, you're gonna pay 25, like at minimum. Ooh, look at that. I want to get a black one. Are they still in stock though, or what the hell? Oh yeah, okay, here we go. So wire clip and black still available. Wire clip and green micarta available. Wire and natural available. So let's go milled titanium black, green. It looks like he has, unless my shit ain't updating, it looks like he has one of each. But I would go with, well, go with whatever you like. But this satin / stonewash blade, I love it. If these continue to stay in stock, like say for another couple weeks or whatever, I may be getting a black blade. A black blade version, I mean. The other thing I've been using extensively is this Thunderbird vector insert. I think they're back in stock now. It's amazing. You can see that it's filling up. You can see how much fuel's left in it because the bottom of it is clear. So, I mean, if you want to carry a lighter with you just for, you know, being prepared type purposes, or if you use one on a regular basis for any type of smoking, these vector inserts for the Zippos are sweet. It's got an adjustable flame. You can make it like, I've made it like 3.5 inches so far, and it goes up even further. I kind of keep it low though, but you can light, like say you smoked pipe tobacco or whatnot, you could use this. So it would work in other pipes too. There hasn't been one thing I haven't been able to use this torch on. So I really like that too. I might get another one. And get another Zippo case. I have a couple, but they're all old. Yeah, Bama. Bestech, they've been going in the other direction. They're trying to put out budget knives, which the one budget knife I did get from them, it's the Axis Lock style with micarta and a sheep's foot blade. I'll snag it here in a second. Awesome, dude. Yeah, that sounds good, man. Because there's certain places I don't really go. Like, I'll stop in there to say what's up to people who are in there, but I typically don't hang out. in any other streams that night really anymore. Sharp guy, what's up, brother? Merry Christmas Eve, man. How you doing today, buddy? Hope you are having a good day so far. Ross, what's up, man? All right, dude. Thanks for stopping in, man. That sounds good. Safe travels, Ross. But yeah, that sounds good, dude. What are you talking about? A mini huntsman. Yes, the Thrasher. That's right. ATK. It's really well done. And when I bought it, I paid like 78 bucks for it, dude. And I shit you not, a month later, they dropped it down to like 50, probably because I was the only asshole who bought one or close. It is indeed too, but it's really well done. $80. That's yet to be determined. I guess if they heat treated that blade to perfection, well, production perfection anyway, it might be. It's definitely worth 50 though. Don't mind me, guys. My nose runs all day, every day. And then it'll magically stop and start back up. It's annoying as hell. All right, what are we looking at? A mini huntsman. Who are you talking about this? Is this what we're talking about? Is that oh shit. Son of a bizzle. Or no wait. Is this what we're talking about? This guy here? Mini. That looks pretty cool if that's what you're talking about. I could get on with that. 8CR. Yeah. Hell, that's like buying a CRKT minimalist. But I don't think I forget what steel they use. Hell, I think they use like 5CR or 7 maybe, or maybe even 3. Fiddleback. Oh, am I sharing now, dude? Everything good? Fiddleback. Fiddleback Forge website. Get this shit'll load. I like that logo. What'd you get, Jevons? Mini Huntsman. Hell, it almost looked like that Amazon one I was looking at might be ripping off this dude. Ooh. What, it's an 8670? I've never even heard of that. What the hell is that? I'm assuming it's pretty good. Ooh. 8670. Never heard of that. Oh shit. You guys aren't even looking at that one. There you go. What's 8670? Anyone? Dude, Ross, I've been wanting to get oh dude, I've been looking at them, different models from them, but I just don't know about them. And I've heard it can take a long time to get it sometimes. But then I've heard other people say it didn't take long. So, but I just, if they're still around after the holidays or they come back, um, maybe I'll get one. But dude, that sounds really good. The Tau, sheep's foot, and Vanix. If I didn't just get a Raptor and a Sagaha Nimble and an Exo set or Exo from Riot, and get this, I paid for overnight shipping. Okay, it shipped out on Thursday. Wouldn't you think? Or no. I ordered it Thursday evening, so it wouldn't go out till Friday. I paid the money for overnight shipping, right? Wouldn't that be Saturday delivery? The highest shipping you can get. Wouldn't that be Saturday? They're trying to tell me it's Tuesday. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I'm going to call them and bitch on Monday. Because if it ain't here today, I want my shit back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, it's Christmas and shit, but don't don't put overnight shipping if you can't do overnight shipping. You know what I mean? It should have been not included with the selections or something. But I don't think it's coming. I got the Drop Point XO with green micarta, I think. I wanted the Tanto, but I dicked around too long debating on if I should get one. And I don't think it's gonna make it. No, it's unless they ain't updating it. Unless they're not updating it, scanning it, it ain't gonna make it's not gonna make it. Yeah, they're saying Tuesday. I'm like, how do you figure? Tuesday. Oh man. I don't know. Not yet, Bama. It'll be a couple weeks yet. When we hit the 1K, I'll do the whole blow the load thing, all right? Settle down. Oh man. Joe, I've had that happen, brother. With a pew pew shop right up the street. Yo, Jax Longs, what's up, man? Welcome to the G Spot. I don't know if you've ever been here before, but welcome. If it's your first time, enjoy it. A lot of these guys, it's their first time being in the G Spot, you know? How's your Christmas Eve, though, brother? Got any exciting plans? Anybody got any exciting plans for today, tonight, or tomorrow? We don't do, we go to my in-laws tonight. Then tomorrow we'll have Christmas with the kids. Then my mom, she comes to my house and we do another little Christmas, and then we go to my in-laws till like evening or nighttime. And then we come home. We don't do, I know what it's like to try and go to a bunch of different relatives and do a bunch of shit. And no matter what you do, someone is going to get pissed off because either you didn't make it on time or you didn't stay long enough or whatever. So I no longer do that. You know, it's cold as shit out here. Ooh, I wish I was stuffing my face. Ross, is that the one with the access lock? The access style lock? Dude, it's a chill day and it's a chilly day, man. Yo, what's up, man? Merry Christmas Eve, brother. How's your Christmas going, Scooter? Brian, what's up, man? Welcome to the G Spot, fellers. Welcome to the G Spot. You have finally made it. See? Now there's a man who can admit he couldn't find the G spot, but he finally found it. See that? That's why I'm here. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. No, that's perfect though. The G spot with the G ballers. I guess that's what we're until we come up with something better than that. I think G spot will probably live on forever, and then we'll see what happens with the G ballers. So Jack says Christmas with the wife, stepdaughter, and her boyfriend this evening, then Christmas at the parents tomorrow. See, nice and simple, nothing crazy. That's what you need. Because I had a lot of miserable holidays in my like teenage years and like in my 20s. Somebody always gets pissed off. I'm waiting for tomorrow. My mother-in-law makes this breakfast casserole in the morning, and then we have some other stuff, ham and whatnot at night, but she makes this breakfast casserole and it's amazing. It's like egg and sausage and cheese and hash browns and all kinds of shit. It's so good. Brian, where are you at? You're still getting snow. Joe's family coming around noon. Yeah, we pretty much stick with like we do the same thing every year too. Like usually we'll go to like a church ceremony for like 45 minutes or whatever. Then we go to my in-laws for a little bit. Then we got to come back here. We got to get the kids to sleep. Then we got to finish up everything else we have to do. And then we got to get everything out. So it'll be a long night tonight. Who's doing what outside, Jersey? Who's doing what outside? Dude, I could go for some like eggs and ham and home fries. Sunny side up eggs with some toast, some ham. The Click Commander. What's that from? Is that from Jay and Silent Bob or something? Is that from that? Click Commander, Click Commander. Click Commander. I can't remember. All right, brother. I love knives. Have a good night, safe night, and a Merry Christmas tomorrow, man. And I'm sure I'll see you in the next day or two somewhere. Have a good one, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. All right, dude. Yeah. If you're cool with that, that's cool with me. We can let's wait till after the holidays and shit. I was talking to one or two other people too. Let's wait till the holidays are over. That way nothing nothing should happen. There's shit blowing around outside. But just that way the madness is over. Like maybe the first or second week of January, we can all figure some shit out. Yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. I hope you have a safe couple of days. Oh, yeah, well, it's half outside, half inside. This is attached to my house. It's an enclosed sunroom. So like 3/4 of this is windows. And then I have part of the ceiling and then this back wall behind me that's not windows to the outside. Um, so I typically have really good lighting in here for in the winter time, it's less, obviously. It starts getting dark at like 4 o'clock here. By 5 o'clock, um, I need lighting help. And that's one thing I'm still trying to figure out for out here is the lighting issue and doing videos at night, whether it's live streams or tabletop or whatever. Lighting is a huge deal. Even with a shitty camera, if you have good lighting, it's going to look pretty decent. But yeah, it's like 50 degrees out here right now, 45 degrees. The thing says 50. I bet yeah, it's probably 50, between 40 and 50 degrees out here. But in the summer, like this room is very adaptive to what's outside. Trust me, I'm not real enthused about going anywhere tonight for once. Um, and I got to go out today in it too to finish up some shit. Oh, yeah, good call, Crispy. Good call, dude. There you go, dude. Dude, I wish I could drink, man. Every time I piss with it, I either end up with a migraine or like it sucks, dude. There's so many times I wish I could drink, even just a few drinks, And 9 times out of 10, I'll either get 7 times out of 10, I'll get a migraine. 2 times out of the 10, it'll make me feel like complete trash. And then I'll end up with a migraine usually. 1 out of 10 times can I drink and feel fine after drinking. Sometimes I've tried drinking all kinds of different liquors. After I cleaned myself up and shit and I stopped doing everything pretty much, I even quit drinking. When I tried to start drinking again, my body does not like it one bit, which sucks because I used to be able to drink a fifth of Crown or whatever you wanted to put in front of me. But I can't even barely take a few shots anymore. It's got to be almost perfect for me to be able to drink. You guys want? I'm trying to debate. Should I open this EMP EDC box now, or should I do a video on it? What do you guys think? I did get a new mat, like a tabletop mat that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna keep using. A lot of people like the mat I've been using, but I ordered a gray breakdown mat that I wanted to try. I was gonna get one of the shit. What's that 3D printing company Lefty's always pissing with? I can't remember what it's called now that I'm trying to think of it, but I almost got one of them, and I still might. Who the hell is that? Anybody remember? No, dude. Never once has um yeah, well, maybe not never, but like I've had some good times that where nothing bad happened. And I had a good time and everybody felt fine, but that's rare, man. Usually always something happens. Yeah, Joe, that's pretty much what happened to me, man. Like I quit doing everything for a while. And I started smoking grass again and then I pretty much stuck with that, but anytime in the last couple of years that I've tried to drink, it almost never ends up good. Like I always and if it's get drunk and feel good for a couple hours and wake up with a migraine versus not getting a migraine, I will take not getting a migraine. Like there's still times I try to piss with it and it always ends up, cuz the longer I go without drinking and then I try it, then I go a long time without drinking and then I try it, it just now if I take a shot or two, I'm good, but usually, but if I try to actually 3, 4, or 5 or more, it's never good, dude. Dudes. Should we open it? It's not a huge deal. Like, you know what I mean? It's a hat and a pouch. So I mean, it's nothing crazy. The crazy thing is sitting behind it in a Urban EDC pouch, which I can't open till tomorrow. And there won't be a unboxing of it unless I'm filming me opening my Christmas present. So, but which I might do actually. All right, let's open it up. We'll do an early Christmas present. Dude, if I had like $200 or $300, man, that I could dump on a mat, man, I really would. I hit up Joe right before he closed his books. Um, but then I found out how much they were. I don't really know what I was thinking. Um, but then I heard from Lefty how much they was, and it would be totally worth it. I have lots of shit from Lancelot, and I love his shit. Uh, but I just couldn't spend $200 or $300 on a breakdown mat. You know what I mean? Not right now, anyway. But I'd love to get one, like kind of like Lefty has. Maybe not the same layout, but like the same size. Get my emblem in the middle, and then have a couple pockets at the top. Um, and I would hate to ask him to like take payments or something. Um, yeah, Tinker Force D Metal. What's up, dude? Thanks for stopping by, brother. Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, Tinker Force is that 3D company, and I still might get something, but Lefty said they're coming out with an even bigger one, and that's the one I would want. The large one now is still too small. There's not enough room to work on there. I'd rather just work on a gun cleaning mat but this other mat I got is pretty cool. Maybe I'll open that too. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean too. Like I'd love to be able to have like 4 or 5 just to kind of unwind. But if I go past a certain limit, you know what I mean? It's there you go. But yeah, there is the EDC Roundtable link where you can go and
let's go.
oh, dude, that would be sweet. Sadly, dude, the last bag I snagged was, at most, it was all right. You know what I'm saying? And it was supposed to be. So that's disappointing when that happens. Luckily, I'm smart enough to save some good shit. I don't got much left, but luckily I got cartridges and liquid and whatnot. But all right, Joe. We will catch you later, man. Have a safe day if you're traveling around, man, and have a Merry Christmas, dude. Thanks for stopping by, brother. I appreciate it, man. All good. Yes. Anyone who's out and about, be safe. Scott N, what's up, man? What's up, Scotty N? Yo, what's up, me moot? Get ready to head out for the night. Busy rolling. Is it nighttime there? It ain't nighttime there. Get ready to head out for the night. Busy rolling. Are you saying you ate some shrooms? Is that what you're saying? And you think it's nighttime? It's not nighttime, dude. It's middle of the afternoon, bro. I know, Urban. Mine are shriveled up too, brother. Especially out here. How's your day going, man? Thanks for stopping in, dude. How's your Christmas Eve? Are you doing anything exciting today? Anything exciting today or tomorrow? I'm gonna hang out here. Then I got some running around to do. Then we're going to church and the in-laws today. Yeah, dude, that's sweet. Over an ounce of old man. Dude, that's awesome. Even just to get a couple top batches, a little bit of each. Yes, that's right, Crispy. They have found the G spot. Welcome to the G spot. Me too, brother. Merry Christmas, Mimo. Oh, okay. Is that quite a trip, dude? Is that why you're doing it today? It's quite a drive. Oh, okay. See, I'm on a whole different level. See, I'm somewhere else. But now I get it. What are you right? See, I used to love driving, but now I'm more of a I'd rather sit in the passenger seat and chill. You know what I'm saying? Watch some videos. Like driving now, if we're traveling to like a concert or something like that, typically I'll drive. But if we're just running around, I'm chilling. Bama, he said that he was going to be taking a couple weeks off of YouTube, Instagram. Um, I can hit him up and see Well, I'll just hit you up, Bama, after the live or something. But Gons is all right. He just, well, he's all right. I don't know that he's doing like extremely well, but he's okay. He's just taking a break. He did take a break a couple weeks before that for a couple weeks. So I'm not 100% sure. You know, I know he got a job, so he's going in the right direction. So I'm assuming he's just got other shit he needs to take care of, and he's gonna put this stuff on the back burner for a few days. The in-laws. See, I know exactly what you mean, dude. But luckily, my in-laws are awesome. So I have no trouble hanging out there. But I've had exes in the past who their parents sucked ass. Couldn't even be like I didn't even want to be around them. Ooh, so did my dad, Michael. My dad was without power for like 16 hours yesterday, which isn't crazy bad, but when it's like 12 degrees and you just aren't ready for it at all. He lives a couple towns over from me. A big tree fell on one of like the main power lines that run through the city he lives in, and it knocked out like half the power in the city for like 18 hours in some places. And the crazy thing is, when I bought my generator, he had just bought one. Well, that dumbass never finished getting it. He never finished getting it hooked up. So he couldn't even use his generator he had sitting in his garage, in his garage. There you go, Crispy. That's exactly what I'm saying. Because like if I'm riding shoddy, I can do whatever, you know. I used to love to drive, and I still do, but I've slowly worked my like I did it once, and I was like, oh, I kind of like just hanging out, dicking around on the phone, listening to radio, flipping my knives, keister and shit, whatever. Yeah, I want to say he's fine. I think he's. I know he was down in the dumps, but I think he's climbed out of that, and I think he's doing good. He got a job that he's been wanting to get, so I'm sure he's just with the holidays and his job and all that shit. I think he's got stuff he's got to take care of. Yeah, I know what you mean, Bama. I'll hit you up after, or hit me up after the live or whatever. Right, dude. I mean, you could at least have a little heat, a little bit of lighting, enough to get through. Um, at that point in time, you need to suck up the fact that all the luxuries that we have, you're going to have to do without them for a little while until, shit gets worked out. But I mean, I know what it's like to be without anything, locked in a concrete room, with a gate, with nothing but a light that's on 24/7 and a clock that You can barely read because it's got spray paint on it. And the light is always on. See, I got a Westinghouse dual fuel generator. It's a big boy too. A big MFer. There's bigger ones, but it's a pretty big one, 220 pounds. For instance, my dad's is only like 140. So, and he got a Westinghouse also. I went with Westinghouse because they were having a huge sale and free delivery. So it kind of worked out, and I just did like a payment plan on it. And I'm not as ready with it as I would like to be. I have 2 more propane tanks I need to fill up, and then I need to buy some gas cans and some more gas cans and then fill them up, which gas cans are a big expense, and then filling them up is a big expense. So but I need to quit dicking around. I have enough to like get me running if something happens. And at that point, if something were to happen, then I would head out on the road, get some gas, go get more shit. But I don't want to keep dicking around with stuff. Yeah. It's all fun and games until you're actually behind them. And even if you could get out of them, there's 4 more sets of walls and an elevator you can't get out of, and more doors you can't get out of. So it doesn't. Where I live, even the county jail, it's a private jail. It's the only maximum security county prison in Pennsylvania. It's not a like Cumming County Prison. It's not a nice place, so to speak. They house state inmates that because it's a maximum security, they can hold state and federal inmates there. So you're there with everybody. I don't know what mine is, dude. I used to, it's what the hell does that say? Oh. Running, let's see. With gas, mine is 7,500 running, and then 9,500 maximum with the gas. And then with the propane, it's 6,750 running watts and 8,550 for the peak. So it's a pretty good size. Like it's it'll definitely get me through a basic if it's a couple days or whatever, I would have enough shit to keep me running a couple days. If it's something more extraordinary than that, something crazier than that, I would need to go get some shit. Cause I ain't got the money to just go spend like $500 more on some fuel and the canisters to hold it. That's something you chip away at. Go out and get 1 or 2 cans, and then a week later to fill them up. But I need to get moving on it. Yeah, dude. I don't own this house, so I can't make modifications like that. But I got the second best thing. So it is what it is. It's the best thing for the position I'm in. The only other thing I could add would be a bigger solar generator. I have a small one. If I had a big one, a big solar power station or generator that I could use in conjunction with my dual fuel generator, it would be awesome because you have to run the one no matter what. So if I run my gas one, I can charge up my solar one while I'm powering my other shit that I need to power. Then when I go to shut the gas one off, well, I've been charging my solar one this whole time. So I got all that power I can use. It's almost like storing the energy to be used at a later date because you can't run your gas generator all day long. You got to like pick and choose when you run it for how long and all that shit, which I'm no expert. So that's all shit I have to learn and figure out, which I'm still doing. The first step is getting one though. Finding one and getting one. All right, we can do that. I learned how to do it. So what is it? This one? What are we looking at, dude? What are we looking at, Urban? Link to my Xmas wishes on my latest IG post. Oh, okay. Here? Oh, we can't watch it. I don't know how to do that. We'll have to, if I can figure it out, we could watch it. All right, Urban, have a safe day, brother, and a Merry Christmas. I'll see you around, man. I'm sure we'll see you here at some point. Generac, I'm not sure if I'm even familiar with that company, but as far as I know, there's no cheap generators. Even the cheap ones are still expensive. They're still expensive. All right, Jersey Knife Guy, thanks for stopping in, dude. Merry Christmas to you and your family, and have a safe night tonight and a safe day tomorrow, brother. Right, Ross. You live like that's good. You live in an area where that's prone to happening. I live in an area where it happens, but it's not as frequent as other areas. But I still, if it happens, I want to be able to keep going. You know, I got little kids to look after. That's the main reason. If it was just me, you know, I'd get one of my cookers, you know, one of my rocket stoves and a propane heater and maybe you know, I could do that. I'd probably still get a generator though. Yes, if you're in and out, have a Merry Christmas. If you're driving, be safe and have a Merry Christmas. I'll probably hang out a little bit longer. Is anybody else? Scotty's in here. Is anyone else going live, dude? Today? Yeah, have a safe trip, dude, and have a Merry Christmas, man. Thanks for stopping in. Monday night is the next one. Yeah, that's another thing I'm looking at, but I need to find an inverter. That's what I'm looking at, but so many reviews on all kinds of different ones just don't sit well. Um, I've heard you almost need to have like a system to actually use that inverter properly. Like, I don't know. It's weird. Some of the ones I've seen anyway. I wish you could just turn your vehicle on. You're supposed to be able to do that with some of them. Just turn your vehicle on, hook it up, and then hook up the inverter, and then run the shit you need off of it. But I've heard so many varying things like I don't know, like that it'll drain the battery, it can mess with like the electrical in the vehicle and like just all kinds of goofy shit. So I don't know. I'm taking it Generac, like very expensive. I never heard of them, I don't think. Honda is real popular like in my way of the world. Like Honda is like top of the line. Um and then there's a couple other companies like Westinghouse is like middle of the road or like maybe at the bottom of the top of the line. You know what I mean? They're pretty good, but they're not the best or anything like that. That's for sure. The Honda ones are like double the price. So hit up a Yonin for golf cart batteries. All right. Actually, my in-laws have one. I wonder if they need one. Yeah, Michael, I wish I had a wood stove, dude. We do have a fireplace that's capped, a wood. We have an electrical fireplace in there, heater fireplace. But if shit ever got real bad, I'd go up and uncap that bitch and rip that electrical fireplace out and start using that bitch again, just carefully. You know what I mean? But I don't know how. I wish I could have someone check it who knows what they're talking about, and it wouldn't cost me anything, or it wouldn't cost me very much. Yeah, Scott, it's really hard to beat. Like, you don't really think about it. Last winter, we went without power for 2 days. No heat, no nothing. Um, that's when I had been, you know, preparing for several years at that point. And I had stuff to keep us going, but nowhere in the sense that it kept us anywhere comfortable. We were just able to be, you know what I mean? That's when I realized how important, and I've been without power before, but never with kids and never in the middle of winter. That's when I realized how important it was to have something that you can produce your own energy with. Very important, because someday we might not have the big guy to keep giving it to us. Not that a generator would keep you going long after something like that, but not that much longer. You know what I mean? Yeah, what are they doing that for, Bama? To conserve straining the grid? Is that what they're doing? What's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in, man. Merry Christmas to you and your family, dude. Thanks for stopping in here, man. I'm gonna probably wrap it up here shortly, maybe another 15 or 20 minutes or something. That'll put us at 2.5. I figured since Thrasher wasn't getting on, I talked to him. So I am gonna start doing mine every Saturday in the morning. I just got to figure out the time. So just bear with me on that. Yes, we have a gas grill, and then I also bought this fire pit thing. It's a wood fire pit, but it's movable. It's not small, it's pretty damn big, but it's also got this roll out cooktop type thing that goes over top of it. It's on this post, and it's like heavy duty shit. I paid like $200 for it last summer. And if I ever needed to, I could bring that bitch up in here. I'd bring that bitch right up into my sunroom if I needed to. All right, Brian. Thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate it. Have a Merry Christmas and have a safe holiday, dude. We'll catch you on the next one, man. Urban's freaking Russian hat. Yeah, man. Merry Christmas, dude, to you and your family. Yeah, I guess that's kind of what it is. You got to have the right inverter. Like, you can't just get some basic piece of shit and expect to run all kinds of shit off of it. You need to get a good one. Or if you're running electronics or trying to run some bigger shit, you need a good inverter. So they must not be. So that's a Generac generator must be. That's a little different of a generator than what I have. Mine is those are like you're saying, those are built. Like mine, I could run into my home. You know what I mean? But I can also use it as I can take it with me places type of a deal. Those Generacs must be, they're built to be placed in one spot and without a doubt run the home's power. You know, they're a little different of an animal. So I can see where these are a couple, they go up to a couple grand in the style I have. The ones like that would be, you know, in the thousands for sure. Well up into the 9,000-10,000 easily.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
How long are you gonna be gone?
Well, it can't be gone long because we're going to churches. We got to be there by 6. We got a lot of time.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. That's why I've never heard of the Generac for one. That
we have a lot of money in the account, right? Money from last time and then your check bill.
yeah, I mean, there's money in there. I don't know about a bunch. There's several hundred.
We should have at least 200 last time, like 600
Bucks.
this time. That's what I wanted to know. I wanted to make sure there wasn't only like 100 in there.
Well, what are you planning on doing?
Well, the kids both need another. We gotta get all the ones.
Yeah, right, Scott. Yeah, dude, that's a whole system I'd love to learn. Is like how to do a system like that I could build, kind of like a solar generator, but it would be my own build, so to speak. I'd love to learn how to do that, dude, but I'm not smart enough.
I'll be back.
Oh, well, that explains the pricing then. If they're using like lipo, like the lithium, what is it? The lipo 4 lithium, shit, I forget, but it's the new batteries. And then if they're using solar panels and all the wiring harnesses and shit, plus the unit itself, easily 8 to 12 grand for sure. Because just if you get a bigger solar power station or generator, like a big one, say it's like $1,500. If you get a 1 or 2 solar panels, you're talking another 2 grand. So you're in the $3,000 to $4,000 area easily. If you're getting, depending on what quality you're shooting for, you could do it cheaper. And that's how I'm gonna kind of start. I'm gonna maybe not go all out, but go pretty well into a solar generator. Just get the unit itself, no panels. Because I can still, with my other generator, I can still power that one. And then at some point in time, maybe get a portable panel and use that for a little bit, and then eventually get an expensive panel type of a deal. So just kind of work my way up the ladder. Yeah, it really is everywhere, dude. So Big Red is going on tonight, Scott? I don't know about Neves anymore, dude. I don't really go over there much. I used to be a mod on Neves. Not no mores. So Big Red is going live, but Stevie is not going live. Well, it's easy when you're freaking retarded. You know what I mean? I feel like if I say I'm gonna do something, then I want to do it. I've been telling people Saturday morning, 11:30, whatever. So I'm gonna do it, even if 30 people come or 1,000, whatever. I'm, you know, or if it's 5 people or 20 people. Oh well, that's cool. That'll give people who ain't got nothing to do tonight or kind of just hanging out. Um, that's good that Big Red's doing that. It's good. People need these, Scott. Kind of like we talked about before. Thanks, Crispy. Are you going to be at Big Red's tonight? If you're there, I'll catch you later tonight. If not, have a Merry Christmas, dude. And I'll see you sometime over the next day or two. Have a Merry Christmas, man. Yeah, Bama, me either, dude. I think it was even before that. I don't know. I'm not gonna. Just I don't know. I'm not gonna say nothing on video. All right, dude. We will catch you later. I'm not. Nah, dude. You're good. I mean, I was watching him when he had like 1,000 subs. You know. Um. So in a sense, if he gets to 1,000,000, well, you'll be at least safe for a little bit. You should be safe for a little while, Bama. I would say at least a couple. You know, dude. Why are those so? I don't get it. What are those so hot for, dude? What is it? I didn't even. I could have bought one the other day. Uh, I forget what site I was on, but I could have bought one. But I don't even know why am I buying it, other than because it's 15V. I don't even know what the 15V is. I just heard about it like last week, and then they put it out in a knife, and I'm guessing it's extremely tough. Is that what it is? Yeah, Scott, we can just we can just leave it there, and that's good. Like I said, no, there's nothing wrong with going over there at all. If you like the content, you watch it, man. Yeah, that's kind of where I am, man. Like that's where I'm at too. I have my own thoughts and whatnot, but that is also on top of it. Scotty, are you doing anything special today or tomorrow? I don't think I was able to ask you. Like I said, I used to be a mod on Neves' channel. Oh, high edge retention. Really? I thought the 3V and 4V were more like tough based. So it's more edge retention based? Yeah, that's right, dude. Hell yeah. I don't think my schedule really conflicts with his though, because he's on like I don't even remember what nights he's on, like Wednesday, Saturday, maybe, or something like that, or Sunday. So you won't really ever have to make that choice. Oh yeah, I'm not, I'm not saying nothing. But yeah, they definitely put the work in.
Truck still has it didn't do that to me the other night. It heated up. Or maybe because you had just driven it.
Nice, Scott. Just chilling today. That's the case for a lot of people, dude. And I like MC. Um, not that I go to his lives or anything, but I do watch. You know, if he puts 14 videos out a week, I probably watch 5 or 6 or 7 of them. You know what I mean? Like I'll watch like 2 or 3 of them in one. Like I'll let a couple days go by and then I'll see what he posted and then I'll go watch him. He's funny. I like Metal Complex. He wasn't the first person I actually saw though. The first, I want to say either the first knife reviewer I was either it was Slicey Dicey or Jesus, I can't even Shabazz. I think it was Shabazz, and then Slicey. One of the two. See, and I never had ZMAX or whatever the hell that is. That's what Spyderco did, isn't it?
If you're planning on going out, you're gonna have to make sure you're ready by the time I'm gone. And you can't be gone longer than 5:30 because we've got to go to church. Leave them alone.
I never handled the I have the Mannix 2. I never handled the XL one though. The Mannix, I like the Mannix. It's not my favorite. That's one reason I wasn't. If they would have said 15V paramilitary 2 or Shaman, something like that, then I might have clicked the buy button just. But the Mannix 2 is not my. I have 2 of them. There's something about it that I love the blade shape and I love the size. There's just something about maybe the lock, how they do their lock. I don't know. Something I don't care for. But I it's a comfortable knife and I like mine are both razor sharp. Really sharp. Sharp as hell. I got a BD1N and an M390. I'm probably going to sell the BD1N. Mannix 2, lightweight, BD1N with the blue FRN scales. I'm probably going to sell that one. Yeah, that was probably even before. I've watched Apostle P and Cutlery Lover both. Metal Complex was not when I started watching, he was not. I mean, he was big, but he wasn't. I think he might have been like where Bees is now, like when I started watching him. I really like the blade shape, dude, for sure. I think it's something about how you have to grab the handle and how it unlocks. I'm just not. I don't know. And I've even stretched the spring out, so to speak. Like I've put it under constant tension for like 2 days. And it really helped loosen that up good. So that made it more tolerable. But I don't like how they're real skinny and flat as far as what you're grabbing. Something about that, I don't know. Right. Well, and some of them guys might not have even been started yet either. Now, like KC was, and Big Red was, but some of them other guys might not have even been started yet, or they had just started. So that's why you didn't find them until you did. I see what you're saying, dude. They all are a little different. So it's more. So what? Does it got better edge retention than like S90V, Michael? Do we know that yet? He is. You're fucking with me, dude. Aren't you? No, he's not. No, he's not. MC's been a real cat. Like I said, I started watching him at like 30,000 subs. He stayed the same way the whole time. He's the same dude he was back then. He might be a little more Eric, a little more jokey and with what he says or whatever, but he's still the same dude as far as I can tell. Lone Wolf, what's up, buddy? Merry Christmas, dude. I hope you have a good night and day tomorrow, man. Good night tonight and day tomorrow. Have a safe one. I'm sure I'll run into you at some point here over the next couple days. Thanks for stopping in, though, man. Yeah, I do once in a great ass while too, Bama. And like I said, I'll stop in to say what's up to you guys and shit, and then usually I either leave or I kind of turn the volume down and sit, Yeah, it's really uncomfortable, Scott, especially the lightweight version where it's real skinny. You got that wire clip. I just don't care for it, especially the lightweight. The G10 one is a lot more tolerable. Um, yeah, I mean, get the hell out of here, dude. Come on. And then I'm sure, if hey guys, if you want to donate some knives to me, and then I'll give them away. All right, let me know. Let me know. Or if you got, maybe I can get somebody to. I need a sugar mama. No, but I'd like to think. Yeah, I figured you was when I read it, and I was like, wait a minute, he's dicking around. I'm really stoned, dude. But I'd like to think I'm gonna be the same. The same person you see here is gonna be the same person I'm always gonna be. Just hopefully with better quality lighting and video. But I've been this way my whole life, and I've been all over the place as far as finance, like everything. So I've seen all kinds of different views of life, and I pretty much stayed the same my whole life. His observations, right? Yeah. There's sometimes he says some funny shit to his viewers. Like I don't care personally because I'm not a metal complex. Like I just like watching some of his shit. He's funny, but he gets under some people's skin so bad. It's hilarious. Hey, Jevons, did you ever order the Alpine? Yeah, Metal Complex is a nut. Yeah, yeah. Michael, I ain't giving shit away. Not even the first one till you motherfuckers hit like 300 likes and share it with everyone in your family. And I get tracking that you sent me a knife. Okay? That's how it's going to go. That's how it's going to go. I want pictures in an email that you sent it to everyone in your family, my channel. I want tracking on the knife you sent. I want 300 likes. Let me see. Let me think about it. See, Lefty is my all-time favorite. Like, his 30-minute videos are the ones I look forward to watching. I don't know what it is about Kevin. But he's probably, he might not have the best picture quality or the best sound, but as far as pure, like just him bullshitting, talking, the way he slides dumbass shit into what he's saying, and then he laughs at himself. But Kev's probably, if he's not my number one, he's up there. Kevin is awesome, and so is John. John just don't make content much anymore. He's too busy. But yeah, Grateful Panic's so awesome, dude. As far as like content watching though, Lefty is at the top of the list for me. I always watch all his shit. If Kev's puts a video out and you see that you're the second viewer, I'm probably the first one. Dang. Crucible's highest. Damn. So that's like a true super steal right there then. Damn, maybe I messed up. See, the thing is though, I probably wouldn't have enjoyed it as much as if it was on almost any other knife. Oh, did they go back up? They were like what, 130 or something. Yeah, I'm not asking much. Just see, that's what I'm saying. See, I'll roll the random generator picker here. Oh, Scott, it picked you. Oh shit, it's cold out here. I'm gonna head out here in like 5 minutes. I guess I stayed on too long or longer than I said. I sound like Kevin slow mo. Well, if Kev got stoned all the time, he might be on slow mo. It might be the Pennsylvania in us. He don't live that far from me, like 2 hours maybe. And there's a few people who don't live real far from me. Backpack B don't live real far. Yeah, me too, dude. My woman just left to go finish up some shit, and then I got to get ready and go too. So, and then I got a busy night. Yeah, exactly. Get him real torched up, and then we'll see what he does. No, but Kev's funny, dude, and he's a real good dude. Like, he's a true good dude. Like, there's fake ass good dudes, and then there's real good dudes. And Kev's a real good dude. Like quite a bit of us in here. I might not always be, but I can be a dickhead sometimes. Yeah, dude, hypothermia and loads being blown, baby. We do it all here. As long as you get 300 likes. It's like you cannot leave here if you want me to run the giveaway. I will leave the stream up hours and hours and hours. Yeah, Lone Wolf, that's what it is here, dude. It went up to 11 degrees. It was 8 degrees like an hour ago, maybe 2 hours ago. So it actually changed. But yeah, that's how it's been here yesterday and today, dude. No, that's all right, Scott. That's what I was saying earlier. If I say I'm gonna do one, whether 10 people show up or 30 or 50 or whatever. Plus I knew Thrasher wasn't gonna be on. We had a pretty good turnout for a little bit there. I knew Thrasher wasn't gonna be on, so I kind of wanted to put a live on, to kind of fill in that gap where he normally is. Now, not everyone is sub to me that's sub to him, though. So half of those people, wouldn't have made it over here. Yeah, Kev's just a regular dude he's a regular good dude who just trying to do some cool shit. Yep, that's exactly what they're saying here too, dude, about -20 to -30. Yeah, I've seen some dudes saying like -50, -60, so I'll take the -20 or 30, whatever it is. It's cold as shit out, though. It's so cold that it hurts your skin. And I'm used to being out in the cold. So it's cold. Yeah. Yeah. I said earlier, we'll definitely be calling this the G spot probably for the rest of time. And then G ballers for until we figure out something better if that were to come along. If somebody comes up with something creative. Or even more creative. My puppy's always chewing on my son like he's a chew toy. Yeah, you don't want to be out camping right now. Dude, yeah, that's good then, dude. I know a guy who's up the he's a mile or two up the one road here. He's living under the bridge and he's got money. He like refuses to leave, but he lives under the bridge up there. I bet he's effing cold, dude. I'm wondering if he made it through the night or somebody must have gave him a shed to sleep in or something. I don't know. But dude, you'd need some serious gear to make it through 8 degrees and negative wind chill. You'd need some, and I don't think he's got all that shit. $19. That sounds decent, dude, actually. Like when it starts getting below the 30s and then gets below like the 20s, that's when it starts to start hurting. Especially if there's wind. The wind is what really kills you. I mean, the cold will suck, but the wind with the cold, that can tear your soul out. Ooh, there we go. The G Squad. We're gonna have to, we'll come up with, we'll give it a couple weeks or whatever, and we'll come up with a couple that people come up with, and then we'll have a vote. I like the G Squad though. I like that too. The G Men. Too bad well, not too bad. We got females, so we couldn't do the G Men, but that would be sweet. The G Men and G Women. We could do that. G Men. That could be both, like women or men. Maybe. They might not go for that. Yeah, dude. The wind is a killer when it's cold out. Because that good cold gear that you have, some of it cannot withstand that cold air, you know. The one North Face coat I have works really well, and this one Oakley snowboarding jacket I have works well. But almost every other jacket I try does not. It just can't cut some of that shit. G folks. I'm gonna have to write a couple of these down. All right, so we got 4 of them. Yeah, Michael, I got a piss too, and I'm freezing. It's been almost 3 hours. I'll see you guys, whoever's at Bees's. Jesus. Whoever's at Big Reds tonight, JB, his stream tonight. I'll be there. Is Cole doing a live in the morning, Scott? Well, yeah, Michael. Merry Christmas, brother. I'm sure I'll see you tonight, though, right? At JB's. Yeah. Yeah. You could, especially if you know what you're doing. But you would need some other gear though. You know what I mean? Like you would need a certain tent, certain shit you would need to survive outside in that kind of temperature for an extended period. Um, you would need some cold weather gear in some form, like tent, sleeping bag, um, and then definitely a good fire. Yeah, decking with anything out in the cold is no bueno. The G spot is fun, warm, and full of G men. Oh, okay, cool, good. I think Lone Wolf's like at the beginning of the stream, maybe. Oh yeah. What time does he go live? I think it's late for me too. I forget what time he goes, but it's late here too, I think. Oh, okay, yeah, cool. Yeah, so you're an hour ahead of me, dude. Because you're even farther east. Oh, yeah. All good, dude. I was talking to you. All good, though. But I was saying, um, you could, like, especially if you know what you're doing, you could survive out in it. You just need a few certain items, cold weather items, and a nice supply of wood. And you could do it. It's the people who have no clue that would never survive in it. That's for sure. Josh Branson, what's up, dude? We're just chilling. I'm getting ready to head out. I got some last minute shit to do, and uh, I'm freezing my balls off. So I'm starting to warm up though. This blanket is warm as shit. Oh, okay. And Cole, right? For Sunday. Cole, Shane, and OCD will be on. Well, if there's a big gap, or no, wait. No, I won't be able to get on Sunday. Never mind. I was going to say if there's a gap, I can get on, but that's Christmas Day. I won't be able to. I will not have a free minute until it just wouldn't happen tomorrow or Sunday. So I wouldn't be able to fill in. Yeah, the Lakers are my team, man. Or it still hasn't fully hit me what happened to Kobe and his daughter. Oh, you're good, dude. I do the same shit. Or I'm in like top chat and I'm like 30 minutes behind. Shit like that. Happens to me all the time, dude. Oh yeah, Zach. Yeah, see, Sunday is chock full of people, dude. There's nowhere to get in on that day. That's why I didn't even bother. I think I did it one time and it ran in with like RJ's live, and I think even somebody else was live. So Sunday's definitely no good. All right, Dr. Drew, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna bounce. All right, Scotty, man. I'm gonna head out. I thank y'all for being here. Um, if anyone needs to shoot the shit or whatever, you can get a hold of me on IG or whatever. Um, otherwise, if I don't see any of you tonight, have a safe Christmas Eve and a happy Christmas Day. And I'm sure I'll see you or talk to you in the next day or two. If I don't see you on Sunday or talk to you on Sunday, I'll be on live on Monday before KC. Um, I might run a longer one that day. Um, maybe like a 3 hour, 2.5, 3 hour one before KC comes on. I'll probably run right into KC's maybe 15 minutes before he comes on. So Monday night, I'll be on. Maybe Scotty can get a list made up for me for my first YouTube schedule, and then I can frame it. Ooh, that would suck, dude. All right, brother. Thanks for stopping in, man. I'm sure I'll talk to you in the next day or two. Ooh, she's got to work, though. That sucks. That sucks, but you got to do what you got to do. All right, guys. I love y'all. Thanks for stopping in. I do have a video or two coming today, so I'll probably add one and take one out. So I will have those. If you get really bored, you can watch those. Thanks for stopping in, guys. Have a safe night. And Merry Christmas. Oh. See you guys.